better when I wanna get better. On my grind, it's 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past. I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive. I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he's got room. Down the left sideline. And down to the 19-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 46 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. 1st down, and they go right back to Blue. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Yeah! There we go, boy.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
There we go, kill. Kill, 47.
And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Yeah, here we go. 8. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Drops it to Blue. Complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Prescott to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. Now he'll tuck it. Oh, Prescott stripped.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
Kill. 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. So this home crowd not too enamored with what they saw right there. They wanted their guys to go for it on 4th and goal. They settled for the field goal try, Charles. Ultimately, they get nothing.
Yeah, it turns out that they were correct. I thought the decision to take the 3 was the right one, but because of the miss, it's real easy to second guess now.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Coach.
First carry for James Conner. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Right back to Conner here on 1st. Down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 63 yards yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Benson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pierce is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Why? Everyone, kill! Gun.
Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Benson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard
Cardinal
line.
football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll toss this out right for Connor. Yeah, pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. His first carry in their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
On first down, it's Benson. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. Murray now. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
17 yards. First down, Arizona.
Now a toss left side for Benson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Murray changing the play. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Murray now going to do it himself. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play's supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Murray. He'll try and do this himself. This will be caught at about the 5. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
So on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. And this one is right through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now it's 2nd and 10.
47. Yeah, here we go. I take 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to air one out. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this deep on Arizona's side of the field. A big play here for Dallas. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And Prescott is going to change things up here. They'll look to throw now on first down. He hits Blue. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Blue will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Big line formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost start, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is caught for the 2 points. And And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Murray now going to do it himself. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Murray now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Weaver. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing now is Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cardinals.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Here we go.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Here's a 2nd and 5. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side, complete. That's Benson. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Murray. That's caught by Harrison, right side. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Murray going to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And Murray looking to change the play here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And no sidestepping that here. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now Murray off play action. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got Harrison left side complete. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 17-14. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Mustang 19.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. No gain on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
They'll try to run forward blue. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. They run for it. Here's Blue. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Prescott down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's one.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that was a bit of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cards answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
Hey, here we go. Going to 54. Line 8. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 46. 47. Here we go, kill. 26.
Prescott to throw it. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And to the 40-yard line, that's when the return stops.
Shit.
First and 10, it's Pierce. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Damian Pierce, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it like your birthday. You party in the club. My mind got what you need. Give me the food. I'm gonna have it. Thing I can make it. So come give me a hug.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10, down at the 33.
Then we're going to 53. Then we go 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
47. Yeah. Here we go. Line 8. Then we're going to 54. Line 8. 26.
Now Prescott. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Blue trying the right side. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 67 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 5 now, second and a yard.
Here we go. Kill.
They go again with Blue. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they aren't back within a single point here in the 4th. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Omaha.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man here is Benson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Big ass open. Go.
Murray now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
36-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Right here. Here we go, kill. 26.
Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now Dak. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Zaven Collins in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Well, when this drive began, the offense only needed a field goal, but the defense ramped up the pressure, and after back-to-back sacks, they're feeling confident they might keep them off the board.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Here we go, going to 53.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. In the red zone just inside the 20. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Murray. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going for it. Here's Benson. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
We're going to 53. Yeah! Here we go. We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Here we go. 46. Here we go. Kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. It's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Done. Go. Get out there. Here we go, 47.
Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Hey, 44, hey! Here we go, 47. Sweat today. Here we go, go to 54, line in. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Here's Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. They still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Good. Here we go, 46. 26.
Here's Dak. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, I would put in with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dog.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Cards, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Dallas,